published 1730 EDT, the 10th of September 2017, updated 1859 EDT, the 10th of September 2017. Crystal Palace manager Frank de Boer insisted on Sunday that his club are still with the project which saw him get the job, after his players showed signs of the potential in an undeserved fourth defeat. Palace are set to accelerate the search for a new manager this week, with Sam Allardyce and Roy Hodgson two of the leading candidates. However, the Dutchman said he had good contact with chairman Steve Parish, who watched the match with former Palace forward Mark Bride, and insisted he had finally witnessed what he wanted from his players. Crystal Palace manager Frank de Boer believes he can turn things around at Selhurst Park. It is understood that Roy Hodgson is already being lined up should de Boer lose his jobI will sign for every game if we create that amount of chances against any opponent, de Boer said. We did what we wanted to do, to be dominant, to be the aggressor in the game and create chances, and we did. As a manager you cannot expect more, but football is about making goals in the end. We showed spirit. It was quite dynamic what we showed. That gives me hope for the future. The pre-match observations of de Boer did not augur well for an individual who needed to rally his players. He said his club had been lacking pre-season games. We played 4 games and normally I'd like to play 6-7 games, said de Boer. De Boer insisted that Palace are still with the project that got him the job in the first place. De Boer played down the idea that he had changed systems, despite stating beforehand that he had altered things to make his players feel more comfortable. He also said he had deployed a 433 in the second half of the defeat by Swansea and insisted that long balls, a major part of Palace's game here, had been used in the 10 loss at Liverpool. We can still do better choosing between playing it on the ground or playing it to Christian Benteke. If you analyze our players, the 523 is the best system to play. The warmth of Burnley manager Sean Dyche's exchange with de Boer at the end suggested he felt for him. I don't think any manager wants sympathy, Dyche said. I thought they were the better side. They deserved something and I told him so. Chris would celebrate scoring the only goal of the game for Burnley on Sunday.